Thanks for joining me in today's segment, Wine Notes by Victor. We're downtown Livermore at Swirl on the Square. Really cute little place that Rocco and Stephanie have going on here. And let's go inside and meet them and talk about my Mouvedre wine.
Swirl's located in Livermore, California, right at the edge of our beautiful downtown.
The type of wines that we really specialize in are those boutique wines and those very small lot wines.
We like to focus on things that are a little unusual and unique, so people can discover new wines that they've never had before.
Thanks so much for having us here today. This is real exciting. We're going to talk about a Mouvedre grape. Mouvedre grape is out of Spain. It's a grape that even in France they use as their Rhone blending grape. So it blends along with Grenache and Syrah. But over in Contra Costa County, we do a pretty good job with our Mouvedre grape. I'm going to show you 3 different wines today that we've made with our Mouvedre grape. One is, the first one we're going to start with is our sparkling wine. This is done at about 19 bricks. We pick the grape. Bricks is the sugar content. This is made the old school way. So we basically ferment it twice. It's in the barrel for about a year. The juice is there fermenting. We take it out of the barrel. We put it into the bottle about this much. Then we put some yeast and some sugar at the neck here, and we freeze it, and we put a bottle cap at the end of it, and then we lay it down. We lay the bottle down for about 5 months, and it gets riddled every 6 hours. It gets riddled a quarter turn. Then we gorge the yeast out of here, and we top it off with some sort of dosage, a little bit of character, a little bit of color, a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, this is definitely getting that great rhubarb and strawberry. You don't get the that yeastiness that you will with like a traditional champagne, but it's still got a beautiful soft flavor and just delicious.
That way they call it is Charmat, and that is only the single fermentation. But that's how we get our bubbles so small and just so crisp, is by fermenting it twice.
Beautiful, what they call perlage, or small bubbles, and well balanced. It's fantastic.
A great way to start a party.
Yeah, you still taste all that Mouvedre though, comes through.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what you're drinking. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. The next wine we're going to look at here is our Mouvedre Rosé. This is named after the Campos' latest grandchild, Lily. And again, it's picked at 19 bricks. We get it off the vine real quick. We take the skin off real quick, and we make a beautiful, it's in a screw cap too, so your customers are going to love that. We make a beautiful rosé here with just enough tart and enough sweet.
Yeah, beautiful nose, a lot of fresh flowers coming through.
Really nice wine to have on a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rosés are real hot right now. I know you guys do a lot with rosés, and
We do. The spring and summer, we can't keep it cold. It's gone so fast.
Yeah.
And yeah, just looking at the color here, it's just that really light pink. It's just beautiful.
And rosé is usually made by mistake, and our Mouvedre is a very finicky grape, and if she doesn't want to grow one year, then we have to make decisions, and that's what happened in 17. She just decided to slow down this grape, and we needed to get her off the vine real quick and make some rosé out of her, and we came out with these two beautiful products right here. Now that leads me into our third one, which is just the Mouvedre red wine, which this is an estate grown grape as well. Everybody likes pairing good food with good wine. It's real important because wine is food. Oh, there you go, Josh. How you doing?
Great. How are you doing today?
Great, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
looks like you've made a bunch of fun stuff here.
Absolutely.
What do you got going on here?
I have a few different things. I have a nice sweet apricot gorgonzola spread, a nice acidic sun-dried tomato spread, both goat cheese based.
So pairing wine is real important, that you pair the right foods with the right wine, and what Josh has made here is some different flavors here. People that enjoy Cabernet Sauvignon, they say, really like Mouvedre. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Well, they're both similar, rich, full-bodied reds that carry a lot of that like dark fruit flavors. So you get your plums and your blackberries, things like that are typical of both the Cab and the Mouvedre. One thing that we love about this is that even though it's light in color, it still has that great complexity. It has a fantastic finish. It's going to hold up to your salamis. We've got these hickory smoked Brussels sprouts. It's going to be fantastic with those, bring that smoky flavor out.
You touched briefly on the lightness and the color. I think that has a lot to do with our terroir out there in
Right.
Contra Costa County, where the grapes grow in clay, which holds water really nicely, so we don't have to overwater the vines at all.
That's nice.
And so they don't stress too much, and they produce a beautiful light color like this. Thank you so much for having me here at Swirl in Livermore. This was exciting, a great tasting. Thank you so much for bringing some nice food down to pair up with our wines. This is what it's all about. This is what wine's about. It's about relationships, about friends, and I want to make a toast to that.
Cheers.